Hi there and welcome back to STL TV Live. Joining me is Susan Yates. She's the Program Director of Craft Alliance located in Grand Center. And we say Grand Center because Craft Alliance also has a location in the Loop. Now, Craft Alliance, just to recap for us, is a nonprofit organization that specializes in education, arts education?
Yes, we are a contemporary craft nonprofit. We emphasize the artwork that we show in our exhibitions, and we love to teach people classes. So you're welcome to come in and take a class in clay, metal, fiber, wood turning, graphics, and we really enjoy being able to educate people about contemporary craft through those classes that you can learn to create something yourself, or through the exhibitions where you can learn about some other professional artists or to purchase and collect art.
Who exhibits at Craft Alliance?
We have nationally and internationally known artists. Right now in our Grand Center location, we have two Miami-based artists. They're called Guerra de la Paz, and they have been showing throughout the world. We just had an exhibition in our Del Mar Loop location by an African artist named Nana Okore. Cool. So people from around the States and around the world.
That is so neat. So talk about the Artist in Residence program. Does that give somebody an opportunity to not only exhibit their work, but a space to work on their work?
Yes, it does. The Artist in Residence program is one of the reasons that we moved into our Grand Center location, so that we could have this other component to Craft Alliance. You apply for the program by sending us all the things that we ask for in the application package, images of your work, your resume, and the reason that you want the residency. If you are awarded a residency in clay, metal, or fiber, then we give you a small studio space of your own, rent-free, and access to our larger studios. Most of those artists have also come onto our faculty for the time that they've spent in residence. If they're already based in St. Louis, some of them have stayed on our faculty, but not everyone is based in St. Louis. And they build a body of work that's specific to that time frame. Our patrons can come in and talk to them in their studios. Why does an artist do what they do? How did you do that? That kind of thing, and have this conversation about artists and their work.
Interesting.
And they also teach, they work with our teen program, they work with our kids program, and it's really a great program to have, and we invite people locally as well as nationally.
So how do I become an artist in residence?
We open this up to new and emerging artists and mid-career artists. So if you were already working as an artist and you have a body of work to show in clay, metal, or fiber, you would be able to submit your application, and then a committee selects you from all the people who have put in their applications as well.
We're seeing some of the artwork from some of your artists in residence, yes. And I can see that it might be pretty competitive depending on the pool of applicants, huh?
That's very true,
okay.
Very true. We've had people come from all over, mostly the Midwest so far. The program is only in its 4th year, and we're looking forward to expanding as we make connections throughout the United States.
Wonderful. So you're dependent on, you offer a certain number of artists in residence the opportunity for that, depending on how many people apply and what their availability is. So in some cases, you've been able to award people a 3-month duration, yes. Or 6 or 12 months or 9 months even, and break it up.
Right now, right now we have 3 artists in residence. They're all there for a 12-month period. We will always have 3 artists at a time.
Okay.
Typically in clay, metal, and fiber.
Oh, I see. So that's great. Now, to get your artist in residence application, which is due January 23rd, you can log on to Craft Alliance's website, which is craftalliance.org. You can also call Susan at the Grand Center location at 534-7528. Now, those applications for the artist in residence are due January 23rd.
That's right.
And they're pretty extensive, so you want to get started on it now.
They are, and then we'll be selecting those artists in February, and everyone will be notified in March to begin a residency in June of 2012.
That's very exciting. You know, we talked about the educational opportunities, some of the exploration of art that you can be exposed to through Craft Alliance, either at their location on the Loop or at the location where you're at down in Grand Center.
Absolutely.
Which is in the Big Brothers and Big Sisters building on Grand. And if you're interested in maybe giving the gift of classes, you can do that as well through Craft Alliance, through their website, or you can visit one of those locations. I want to thank you for being here and telling us more about Craft Alliance.
Thank you so much for letting us come on.
Oh, it's really been educational and a lot of fun. We want to wish you luck with that program. Remember to keep it locked right here with STL TV You can also find out about all the great events going on around St. Louis by friending us on Facebook, following us on Twitter, and subscribing to our YouTube channel, just so you know you can share that with all your friends and relatives
we
too.
will be, yes.
Also, you can watch us streaming live on STLTV.net. Now keep it locked right here. We've got more coming up, including Jacques Land with a fabulous event coming up this weekend, so don't go anywhere.